First of all, before I get on you guys, a severe apology. I did not do live reactions. It's just there weren't that many people. It would have been a boring live reactions, honestly. You know, there's a few moments, but you know, I didn't feel like doing a live reaction. I mean, really, only one person showed up, and Brandon didn't show up until way later. Nobody else showed up, so it was very disappointing. So I want to apologize for that. So there will be no live reactions for SummerSlam either. But as promised, I am giving you guys a review. I'm going to keep my word on that. And as for the next live reactions, I have no idea when that is. But I want to say right now, I am sorry and I apologize. There are no live reactions for SummerSlam. But I'm going to give you guys this review on SummerSlam. So, I really don't know where to begin with this. I don't really know how to feel. Honestly, just I don't know how to feel. I really don't. It's a really tough subject. You want to talk about this event. I can't even say if it was a good event or even a bad event. It's just. Well, let me rate the matches. All right, we'll start with that. Owens and Jericho defeated Enzo Cass. First of all, I still think the match was pointless. I didn't like the fact how they're treating Owens. They're just this throwaway match. Still don't like it. The match itself, it was okay. It wasn't anything special. It wasn't anything groundbreaking. But Enzo Cass did a pretty good job. Owens and Jericho won the match. You know, good on them for them winning. That's all I can really say. You know, the match was decent, nothing special though. Next match, I believe it was Charlotte versus Sasha Banks for the women's title. If this is a storyline that they're doing, this was one of the dumbest things you could do. But if Sasha legitimately got injured, then I can understand why. A lot of people I know are going to be pissed about this, that Charlotte's the new champion. Trust me, I'm one of those people. I was pissed. But then I realized Sasha did, I think, get injured because I've been reading stuff on Facebook, you know, articles that Sasha Banks has been taken out of live shows until I say September. So I think she did legit get injured. So I think they didn't want to risk Sasha getting hurt even more. Even especially having her as champion. They just need to get the belt off of her and give it to Charlotte. Honestly. I mean, if that's the case, I totally understand why. As much as I hate it, it's a business decision. You know, you can't have a hurt champion, you know, going to these live shows as well, risking more injury as champion. You just can't do that. You know, I totally understand the circumstances, I should say. So again, I understand. Charlotte's the champion. That's what it is. The match was decent, nothing spectacular. It was decent at best. There's some botches in it. I still think the Raw match was 100 times better. But it just sucks that Sasha got injured. That's why I'm assuming she got hurt, and that's why they had to give the belt to Charlotte. So it really sucks. I really hope Sasha comes back. And yeah, I mean, that's really nothing more I can say about that. Trying to think what the next match was. If I'm not mistaken, I think it might have been Miz versus Apollo Crews, I believe, for the Intercontinental Championship, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to look on Wikipedia right now just to see that match order very quick. Yeah, I just want to pop that. I should have done that. It was Apollo Crews. The match didn't do anything. Miz is champ. So all I can really say, nothing special about it. You know, yeah, nothing special at all. And yeah, it was the next match. It was Miz and Crews. Yeah, the match wasn't anything special. Miz retained. Nothing really more than I can say about that. Next match, I think a lot of people will probably agree with me on this one. I would say this was hands down match of the night. It was AJ Styles defeating John Cena. This is the match we finally got. WrestleMania caliber, no interference, straight up two guys going at it, fighting each other, having a spectacular match. This is the match I wanted to see. This was the match I think everybody wanted to see. Money in the Bank was good. Interference. So we finally got the one-on-one match we wanted. And AJ Styles won clean. I like the spots. I like the drama. It took 4 finishers though from AJ to beat Cena, but there were some close calls. I thought Cena was going to win, like the Super AA, like to call it from the second row. Wanted to kick out. That was surprising. AJ Styles hit 2 Styles crushes and 2 phenomenal forearms to finally beat Cena. Clean victory for AJ Styles. I'm happy about that. I really did enjoy this match. No joke. Because I believe now Cena's going to take some time off, is what I've been hearing. And that AJ Styles is going to be feuding for the WWE World Championship at Backlash, which I'm fine with. Now I'll get on to the World Title match in a little bit. But overall, this match was hands down match tonight, and I enjoyed it. And thank you. Styles won the feud. Cena finally lost the feud, and I don't know how long, but Styles finally won the feud, and it was against Cena. So go on that. Next match, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson defeated the New Day by disqualification. The match, again, nothing special. I really wanted Gallows and Anderson to win the tag titles, but Big E came out, he returned, he attacked them and ended disqualification. Nothing more to say. The New Day holds on to the titles and everything, but I think it's about time you need to get the belts off them. I really do. They've had them for a while. Get the belts off them. I really want new champions really bad. I guarantee you, I think they're going to have a tag team rematch. I think it's going to be a Clash of Champions. They're going to have a rematch. It's probably going to be like a no disqualification type match. Or they're going to have a rematch some way, shape, or form. I think that's what's going to happen. But again, the match was nothing special. Next match, Dean Ambrose defeated Dolph Ziggler, singles match for the WWE World Championship. This match was, I might have to rewatch it again. The thing kept on buffering a few times, so I have to kind of rewatch it. But for I saw, I thought it was a decent match. I mean, I'm not going to say it was like amazing, but I'm not going to say it sucked. Watch it again. But for I saw, it was a decent match at best. Ambrose won. And what I've been hearing now is they're going to do Ambrose and Styles at Backlash for the title, which I'm totally up for. I like the Ambrose. I'm a big fan of Styles, and I think this will be a great fresh feud for SmackDown for the title. So I think that would be great for Backlash. I mean, that's what really all I can say is I really hope they go forward with this. Next match, we got Natalya and Alexa Bliss with the returning Nikki Bella defeating Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Carmella. It was just a kind of a filler match, just to get them on these other talented women on the roster. Nikki Bella returned, which we kind of all expected. We were predicting. Nikki Bella won with a new finisher. The match was there, and it was just good at least give them some time at least. But yeah, nothing really special again except Nikki Bella got a pop when she returned. Yeah, nothing really special about that. Next match, we got Finn Balor defeated Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. I think that I would say this was second match of the night. I honestly thought this could have been match of the night hands down, but I think we all know this match could have been way, way better. I wouldn't bet if Seth Rollins was a babyface, this match would be 100 times better. What I mean by that is when you're a heel, you're kind of restrained on what you do as a character. With Seth Rollins babyface, we know Seth Rollins is an amazing athlete. But when he's a heel, he does more heelish tactics. He doesn't do a whole lot of babyface moves like flips and stuff. And I think if Rollins was a babyface, that's what should have happened. But besides that, the match was still good, but we all know it could have been way, way better. I'm not mad that Finn Balor won. As like I said, anybody could have won this match. I was fine whoever won. The complaint I have to make right now It's the championship. It was literally looked like exactly like the women's title. Instead of a white strap, it was a red strap. It was complete laziness at its finest. No originality. Technically, that's 3 belts that look the same. It's just different coloring, a different strap color. That's literally it. You got the WWE World Championship, which is fine. You got the women's title with the white strap with the red logo on it, and now you have the Universal title, which is completely the same thing as the other two, except just all red. How uninventive! That there were so many people coming up with these new concepts, interesting design concepts for the belt. Like there was the one with the winged eagle, the return to winged eagle, right? And it had the WWE logo on it. That looked like a championship. It was different. It stood out. This one is just red strap, put the logo on there, and there you go. There's the Universal title. That's literally what they did. There was no originality. And what's sad is the fans, when they saw it, they were pissed off too. They were booing Balor, and they weren't booing Ross. They were booing the freaking belt because they realized how shitty that belt looked. And I'm sorry. If anybody defends this, you guys are, I don't know what's going on in your minds, because this is pure laziness. No originality, nothing. It wasn't even like they took like an older belt and just changed it a little bit. Like that's what they could have done with the wing gold. They could have brought that back, but they just put the current WWE logo on it. They could have done that. They could have done something different. But instead, they just went with laziness, just red strap with the same logo on it. It's the exact same title as the women's and the world title, except just different color. That's literally all it was. No originality. It was freaking stupid. The match was good, but the fact that we have to see that stupid belt is absolutely just unacceptable. Now we get to the downfalls. Rusev and Roman Reigns ended no contest. No, I'm not going to complain. I didn't want to see this match, but what was the point of having this match on the card then? I mean, seriously, what was the point of having this match on the card? There was no point of having this match on the card if it was just going to end no contest. Now people can say, oh, that this is going up for a rivalry, we'll probably have a match at Clash of Champions, which is acceptable. But then I could tell Rusev was literally hurt. If this is not storyline-wise, if Rusev's legit hurt, then I don't know what's going to happen. But this match should never even been on the card. I'm sorry to say. This was a disappointment. It never even happened. It was just a brawl, that was it. It was for a title. It wasn't even just like a rivalry match. It was just a title match. And in no contest. You might as well not. That was pretty much a 5-minute, 6-minute waste of time. That could have been added to any other match on the card. And they just threw out. Should have never even been on the card to begin with. Unless they do something in Clash of Champions, which most likely they will. This was stupid. The main event now. Oh, okay. Okay, this one has a lot of people talking, and not for good, and not for better. Brock Lesnar defeated Orton by TKO. This was a match we wanted to see for years. This was the first time they faced off on pay-per-view. The build-up was decent. The promo package was actually pretty good, but what we got was a little over 10-minute match of Lesnar doing 7 suplexes at 5, and Orton doing only 2 RKOs and a DT. And then Lesnar just take off gloves as being the shell Orton. Orton started bleeding, and then they just ended the match. Now, either way, I didn't like this ending. I really did not like this ending. Whether it was real or staged, I did not like it. The match was thrown out. It was just stupid. It was almost literally like there was no point to this match. This match was built up, and it was just, again, it was kind of thrown away. It was thrown away, like an almost 12-minute match, it was thrown away. It literally felt like the Ambrose and Lesnar match at WrestleMania. And you wonder why I'm not a big fan of Lesnar. Because all he does, he dominates. He always dominates matches. That's his character. He has to always go over most of the time, and he has to dominate. The other superstar looks like a bitch. That's what it is. That's why when he faces guys like freaking Undertaker, I know we're gonna get these back and forth match. And why I enjoyed the triple threat match because it went back and forth. This was literally 12 minutes of just Lesnar dominating or doing a few moves, and then Lesnar beating the crap out of him. Now, I don't know if the punches were legit, like legit punches, or if Orton bladed himself. Brandon, we had this discussion. Brandon thinks it was bladed. He might have been bladed because he was covering his arms with the wristband, so he might have bladed himself, which is a possibility. My speculation is he actually legit punched him. I think he legitimately hit him. But the question is, was this supposed to be based on storyline, or was this legit real? I'm automatically making the assumption that Lesnar legit got pissed at Orton because of the whole enhancement shoot on him. That's my speculation. But, that's very far-fetched. But you know what? Lesnar, he's a very stiff guy. He's can get very angry. He can lose his temper. Then what happened? Shane came out and got F5. Did no Goldberg or anything, or Goldberg chants. We all wanted Goldberg. He never even turned. I'm even surprised. Because, of course, of his knee injury. He just got surgery from it. So I'm not surprised that he didn't come out. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this was actually legit. I don't know if this was supposed to be staged, but I did not like the ending. I thought the match was pointless. It felt like the Money in the Bank this year, how they overhyped the Money in the Bank as being the greatest Money in the Bank pay-per-view of all time. When in reality, it wasn't. It was like this match. They built up to be like the biggest Summerslam match of all time, and this and that, and what we got? 12-minute match. That this was our match, really? That this was the match we wanted to see. The ending, I'm going to do some more research on this. I want to find out if this was storyline-wise, if this was legit, if Lesnar legit him. So if he legitimately hurt him, I think Lesnar should definitely be suspended. Indefinitely. This was stupid. But this storyline-wise, it's still stupid. I get it makes Lesnar look like a dominant beast, but you could have done it in a different way. You could have had me the match go on maybe an extra 8 minutes at least. Extra maybe 10 minutes at least, and make it at least go back and forth. You could have saw Lesnar win. But it was just like that, nothing cool. It was just Lesnar dominated, Orton did a few moves, and then Orton just destroyed him, made him bleed, and then the match ended in TKO. It was just stupid. I don't know how anybody else thinks, but for I've been hearing, a lot of people did not like the last two matches. And I think it started with the whole Balor freaking the title. As soon as they saw the title, it went downhill. The match was good, but the title sucked. The Rusev Roman Reigns match just got thrown out the window, which was stupid. And now you have this match, the match that people wanted to see, and this is what we got. It literally felt like the Ambrose and Lesnar match was which a match had some good build-up. It was hyped up. You got to see it. And it was a joke. It was a waste of our time. And you honestly could not take that match. You could take that match, give that time. You could put like on another match. You could have given some of that time to maybe Ziggler Ambrose. You could have given that time to maybe Miz and Apollo Crews. You could have given that time to put it with Finn Balor Rollins, make that match even better. You could have done anything else, but we got this man instead. So if I had to rate this, so I'll say decent, garbage, awesome, meh, decent, meh, good, stupid, and stupid. So if I had to honestly rate this, I'd probably give this like a 5 out of 10. Maybe a 5.5, just because AJ Styles and John Cena was that good. But most of the show, it just felt decent. And the last couple of stuff in the match, last few stuff in the thing, it was just pointless. It was downhill after that. That's honestly how I would honestly rate it. But that's just my opinion. You know, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. So comment down below in the video. Tell me what are your guys' thoughts about the Summerslam. Do you agree with me? Do you have a different opinion? What did you guys think of the ending? Can you give me some information on the Lesnar thing? Because I really want to know. I'm going to be reading some articles and trying to get down to the bottom of this. But either that, thank you for watching this video. And again, I apologize I did not do a live reactions. I don't know when the next live reaction is going to be, but I have to do live reactions. I really wanted to do live reactions, but it was just not many people showed up. It would have been boring. Yeah, and I apologize for that. I really honestly do. I'm sorry for letting you guys down. But either that, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. God